Practice, training.
I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life been trying me, I learned all my lessons.
Street Fighter 6. Practice, training.
I'm tired of playing the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, 'cause you know that it's my time. Till I fall, boy. Give it my
Understood.
all, boy. Got me feeling like
Leave
I
this
can
to a
fight 'em all,
professional.
boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends here, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years.
Shall we begin then?
I'm saying I'm one of a kind and
The beginning.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Yeah, let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
It's all right, you're doing well.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes. All right, what's the plan?
Very dangerous range. Can definitely get clipped by something. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their gameplay? Parries the attack. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Combo with the target combo. Player 2 chases him down.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Got the leader for a drive attack. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
Anyone can win this now with a solid combo.
KO!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Oh, yeah, this is all yours!
Oh, boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Shows the medium kick. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they are. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Teleport. Uses the fireball to try to get a reaction. Box him with the target combo.
Okay. They can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more grounded approach.
Full SA meters on deck with both sides. This could be over soon. Will we see a drive impact? Springs forward with the drive rush. Is it time for the big revert? Time to reassess the situation. Time to take this blade kick. Out of the play.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Goes for the fireball to force a reaction. Big drive gauge difference here with a little life left. Don't worry. Focus on what you're doing. You're done.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Decides not to rush in without a plan.
Amazing awareness there.
Really in each other's faces that round. What's going through your head? What's the...
Right, fair enough.
Oh, you never know what can happen here. That's what we want. Hits him with his free flow. Somehow manages to block the judgment. It's hard to show what a PhD in glider can do for you.
Amazing awareness there.
Oh, hard to change the pace of this match. Take that corner away and run him off. He's maxed out. Back into the corner. What setup is perfectly executed.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice. I feel like I can watch these two go at it forever.
Did well to get the bump in there. How's the time left? How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Both sides have full drive and plenty of hope. Let's see how things open up. Shoots off the fireball up close. That happens to everyone.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Just out of range for that. Even a throw here will do. Solid block. Yeah? My team opens up.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Is it time for the mix-up? Closing moments of the round. One hit snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
All right, who's gonna swing first?
I think we're gonna see a huge battle for momentum this round.
It's the overthrow. Teleport. Bad it.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Medium kick this. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Super Arch on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. They've got to be more driving back. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. There's still a chance here. Making sure they're done. Using the KO. Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go.
Not 200. Oh, yeah, just like that. Player 1 went for the kill with the super art to take the round. Instead of playing conservative, they better hope that gamble pays off for them.
Right.
Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize?
Okay, you're in. Gotta make this one count.
Nothing but space and opportunity at this point. Adds a little spice to the overdrive. Now we're getting somewhere.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Links it. Corner position. Does he gain disrespect at all on the drive rush? Player 2 can't let this sit. They gotta start cooking.
Oh man, this could be over for there's a burnout. Yeah, that might be done. I don't think this is gonna happen.
On the meter until they got this super art.
It's time to shrink.
The super hits. It's gonna be another year. Are you for real?
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player 2 did some damage there. Damn.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Gotta scramble and recover quickly. With the life gap opening up, hey-oh.
Nice way to close out that round.
Remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
Definitely some strong plays, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Back into the corner with pressure building.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. They're gonna spin their gauge on a drive rush here. Oh, yeah, just like that. Will we see a drive impact? Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation, experiencing burnout.
Definitely not good for them at all.
They decide to take a breather to regroup. Why are ninjas effects at all on the drive rush? Can't use any drive. Super art incoming. Great down and out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That's a huge one there. Settle down and keep grinding.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
What a smart throw! Jump! Perfect read with the anti-air.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
This match just started and it can go either way.
I'm sure the fighters are going to give this one everything they've got.
Oh, what a rush! Blocks the crossover. And the burnout. Cherry on top. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow!
Don't worry about the loss, but your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Nice. Oh, yeah, just like that. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Dangerous range here. If careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Player 2 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Ooh, that was on point. Combo with the target combo. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. Spin their gauge on a drive rush, and they scrape together a final push.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Pokes with the medium kick. Oh,
And they close it out. Good stuff.
well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Reads the overall hit. In the hide-and-seek game. counter hit, they'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no! Not like this! Not like this!
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This may be it.
Wow! What a decision! So smart! What's gonna happen?
Time to excellent read.
That was ridiculous defense!
That corner position could be dangerous. Is it time for the mix-up? Oh my heart, I can't, man.
Oh man, it's coming down to the wire!
That was the highest I've ever seen one.
I cannot believe they pulled that off! That was crazy!
A new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A-game to the table.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke!
We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this round. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Nailed it.
Smart stuff there. All right, what's the plan?
Can they utilize the corner? Both fighters have no meter. Who's going to make the first move?
I'm trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. This range is where it gets interesting. Gotta utilize the reach of your move to bait out and attack. That's how it's done. That's the throw. Throws him. What's next? Can they scrape together a strike back tail?
All right, gets around on the board.
More of that.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Grabs him. Jump! This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gate and leave themselves vulnerable. He springs forward with the drive rush. Anything could happen here.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Following up, still struggling for control of the neutral. They were looking for that overhead.
Nice block.
Playing nice. Max grip level now. This part is getting interesting. Oh, we've seen this episode before.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Springs forward with the drive rush. Give him some of that PDA.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
Drive impact could be the end of this. Gotta be mindful. Forward rush. Hopes with a kick.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that.
It's dead.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Charges in with authority. Lots of aggression from both sides.
All right, what's the plan?
Knockdown. Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
All right, what's coming next? Drive rush to keep the momentum. Both fighters are looking at near empty drive gauge. Takes a trip. That's how it's done. Right lead opens up. Good stuff. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
takes a big gamble and whips out a raw super.
Okay.
You have to be really careful with the approach here. Jump! K.O.
Nicely played around there.
That's what I like to see.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Drive rush to keep it going. We're just getting started here. We'll take control.
I can only imagine how good this match is going to be.
Down to the wire.
Okay. Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Gotta press here and take advantage of the drive gap. Time to take this momentum and recharge this forward. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Springs forward with the drive rush. Don't mind me. Taking a little time here. Man, doing some meter here, investing in the round. Level 1 breaking through. We've got the leader for a drive impact. Links it. Uses the target combo as a Phil gets hands on him with the tension. Why are they going? Oh, what a rush. Time to take this momentum and turn out to you're done.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
Charges in with authority. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Anticipate the overhead. Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something. A battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here.
All right, what's the plan?
Denied up top.
Ooh, nicely done.
Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. Taking straight together a final push. Okay, created some space here. Did well to get the buff in there. The drink levels at 4. All inhibitions are out the window.
Amazing awareness.
Hits.
Nicely played around there.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
That's some big, juicy damage on that counter. We'll gain control of the match in the early going.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Checks with the medium kick. So they break forward, the charge is forward. Shows the medium kick. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Throws him. What's next? Beating the devil inside. Jumps in. Will we see a drive impact? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Max SA gauges. They both have delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Is it time for the mix-up? Smart play connects with the throw. Going for the super hot?
Wait a minute.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Closes it out.
That was such a stressful round.
Whoa, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan?
All right, what's the plan?
Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something. We'll make the next move. Trying to figure each other out here. Grab misses. Goes for the throw.
Smart stuff there.
Feeling out the space.
both trying to see if the other will strike first.
Big counter. That throw misses. Long low attack hits. They break forward to pressure the opponent. And they straight together a final push. Sees the overhead coming in. KO!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That's what I like to see.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. They're laying into each other. Looking for a change.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Drive impact will be the end of this. Aerial knee smash. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. The throw connects.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Going on the offense, some damage and flair with the super.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Making sure they're done. Using the super to get the KO. Player 2 is hot. I'm feeling it.
I don't want to sound mean or anything, but dang, that was a slaughter.
Still early in the match.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. Puts one in the pocket. Goes for the throw.
All right, what's the plan?
Bites out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. Uses the downtime to get above. Goes for the drive rush there. A little too greedy there.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Pounces on that mistake with the impact for the punch. KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. Okay.
Just a sip. Throws to get around their defense.
They have the right read on the opponent.
Playing nice? Still struggling for control of the neutral. Max drink level now. This party's getting interesting. Drive rush to keep it going. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap?
I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Nice. Springs forward with the drive rush. Why are they going in? Hang back. Brings down and out.
Takes the round. Wow.
Send them home. You got this one.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
Checks with the medium kick. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I'm sure both fighters are going to give this one everything they've got.
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Roll heavy.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Both fighters have full drive gauge on deck. It just bets it all on the drive rush. Nowhere to run. Oh, a smart throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
Pokes with the kick. Gotta do better than that.
That was ridiculous defense.
With super hard, gotta do better than that. Somehow make it blow heavy. Okay, nobody blink. Goes for the core. Nothing but air.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
On the super spot.
That was ridiculous
impact here. Both of them super, oh my lord! You can't be serious! Time almost up!
Okay, here we go! Here we go!
Failed the declaration!
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Nice! I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever!
Charges forward. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Low heavy. Both fighters sitting on a full drive base. This might be the prime time to let it rip. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Both fighters battle for that mid-stage position. Both fighters have no meter. Who's going to make the first move? They hit each other? Strength levels up to 4. All options are out on the table. Was looking for that jump attack.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Leads them. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Drive impact could be the end of this.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
They're backed up into the corner.
Oh no! Not like this! Not like this!
You may want to slow the pace here. Old command grab. Trouble coming. There!
Nicely played around there.
Of course, end them home. You got this.
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
How is this gonna play out?
Still plenty of time left.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go!
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one charges forward. Gotta be careful not to whip this range. Goes for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Out of there! Ease up.
Oh, this is getting crazy!
Next with the throw.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Right on deck. What? Nothing but air.
Oh no! Big whip!
Barely blocks the jump in. Almost blinks it. Time to take this momentum. Oh, what a run! Pressure building! Building!
Oh man, this is so close! Just one hit for either player! This is so good!
What are they going to do? Fakes out the low kick. You're done.
And they close it out! Good stuff!
Player 2 is showing them what's good.
No, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Ease up. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Denied from up top. The jump in is denied. Sick.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Starts the pressure with a rushing attack. Big counter. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Just needs one more good hit.
Reads the overhead wheel and blocks.
Nice block.
You may want to slow the pace. Springs forward with the drive rush. KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
All right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
We definitely have the momentum right now. If we just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Shows the medium kick. Who gained control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Player 1 has the life lead. Can they build on this?
All right, what's the mix-up?
No worries about that.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss. Oh, here we go. This is gonna kill. This is gonna kill.
7 beautiful letters. You love to hear them.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Player 1, no time to finish it.